Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today I thought I would do something a little bit different just because I feel like I've been doing a lot of vlogs lately and I'm coming out with a lot of university content soon, so I thought I might just give a little break between all that and provide something different. So today I thought I would do a paint with me. So as you guys can see, I already started a painting that is aimed for my dad's birthday, which is in 2 days. So I did this a couple days ago, I'd like to say. I'm pretty sure it's dry. Yeah, that's dry. So I wanted to, basically what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be painting the view that I have, and so I already did sort of like the sunset. I kind of went for like a pinkish orangey tone, and then up there was meant to just be blue, but it kind of just turned out to look a little bit more like, I don't know, a tie-dye sort of situation. But I mean, I'm not hating it, I kind of like it. And what I'm going to be doing today is just doing like the, probably like the sea and then the beginning of the greenery, and because of the greenery I'm probably going to have to go over several layers. That's pretty much the plan, and it kind of just goes down like that, so that's what I'll be doing today. I'll probably just be showing me painting and then just do like an audio of me kind of talking about stuff that has been happening in my life lately and just having like a kind of like a little chit chat with you guys. So that's pretty much the plan for today's video, and I hope you enjoy it. I'm gonna stop talking so you guys can listen in and just like enjoy it, and if you guys find me annoying or anything like that, you can just mute it and then just watch me paint. That's fine too. But yeah, let's get right into the video. So I thought I would talk to you guys a little bit throughout the video while I was painting, just because I definitely wouldn't be able to speak while I was painting, just because I get distracted very easily and I really wanted to get this done for my dad's birthday. But the essence of this painting is kind of like our view in Martinique, just because we're not here most of the year and it was my dad's birthday and I really want to do something nice for him that he would be able to remember, because often I find it hard to buy him a gift, but that's kind of like the point behind the painting. I just thought you guys might want to see what it looks like at the end, so I might just do another update video showing you guys how it turned out. But yeah, I don't know, today there are a few things that I thought I might want to talk to you guys about that have been happening over this summer, like my thoughts and stuff like that. I feel like there are definitely been moments where I haven't been too inspired. I know I've gotten a lot of videos out this summer, especially university content and stuff like that, and that's really helped my channel. So like, thank you to all of you guys that have come here because of that and have subscribed and viewed my content, because that's definitely helped me out. But I think in terms of other facets of my life, I haven't been as motivated as I'd like. I think in terms of, for example, fitness, I haven't been doing too much as of lately. I think part of me is kind of like, well, you know, it's normal for not only like your body to fluctuate, but like for your inspiration as well to fluctuate. So I'm not too bothered about it, because I know when I get back to university I'll have my routine in place again. But I think I have to remind myself as well that if I don't keep a steady pace, that I might just start getting lazy and put myself into the habit of not doing anything again. So that's definitely been one aspect of like my thoughts lately. Another kind of aspect I had of like stuff I was thinking about was just kind of I'm coming into my second year, like I'm no longer a fresher, so the workload's probably going to be a lot different, and just taking that into account, I've kind of been just a little bit nervous, especially since I have to start applying for my placement at some point, and I know that's probably going to be sooner rather than later. So I think the idea of, I don't know, putting yourself out there and possibly, you know, getting rejection and stuff like that is really scary. And especially for the line of work I'm interested in going into, which is consulting, that's like a very competitive ground, I guess, and I'll be competing with people that take business, have taken business or stuff like that, or study business, and like I obviously do psychology, so it's not exactly the same thing, and so that aspect kind of worries me. But then also the actual like interview process, I know that another aspect that is usually added in is the aspect of like case studies, and I don't know, it's basically where they give you a scenario and you're kind of meant to work it out on your own, and usually there's no like distinct answer, they just want to figure out how your mind thinks. But I'm definitely the type of person to get a blank when I freak out, and I definitely do not want to have that in any given situation. But then I also tell myself if I apply to a lot of things and practice that interview process, I'll probably get better at it. So I'm like trying to stay positive about it, but honestly I'm just shitting my pants. So that is definitely a struggle. And then I think the expectations I place on myself for this second year, I really do hope I can maintain the grades I got for my first year, but you never know. Obviously it gets harder, so we'll see how that goes. I'm obviously hoping to get above a 2-1 for like the entire year. I think if I get above a 2-1, I'm more than happy, but being in my little competitive mindset, I feel like I might get a little bit in my head about it if I don't get a first again, which is crazy because a first is obviously a super, super good grade and not easily achievable. So I don't know, I'll see how it goes. But yeah, that's definitely one of the few things that's been worrying me lately. Otherwise, in terms of good news, me and two friends of mine, Rebecca and Scout, have just set up a podcast, and it's mostly about like lifestyle, in terms like examples that would be like dating, relationships, stuff like that, as well as just topics surrounding race and in particular Black women, because all three of us are Black women. Like granted, I'm mixed, but I definitely think that we provide an insight that could be interesting to people, so definitely go check that out. It's called The Melanin Matter. You can find it on Spotify, and we also have a YouTube channel set up for it, just in case some people don't have Spotify and don't want to download it. But yeah, I don't know, I think like overall I kind of just like I'm super excited about it. We've literally just done our introduction, and hopefully it'll be very interesting. I know that for next Monday, our topic will be the fetishization, I literally can't say this word, the fetishization of Black people, well, more specifically Black women, but we'll definitely touch very lightly upon Black men as well, because that's definitely a thing. But yeah, that's another thing that's been going on. Otherwise, I feel like I've really been honing in on my cooking skills as of lately, just because I'm cooking so much more during the summer, and I'm really enjoying that. It definitely takes my mind off things, and I find it to be a very enjoyable process. I know some people don't enjoy it that much, but I definitely enjoy cooking. I don't know, my mom's like the complete opposite of me. She hates being in the kitchen for too long, whilst I really enjoy making like a very good meal and like serving it to people and stuff like that. Just the aspect of being with your family and like sharing your food in some ways, I don't know, that just makes me so happy, and I definitely love it when people enjoy the food that I'm making, especially when they're happily surprised by the ingredients. Like I know my brother and my cousin, more my brother than my cousin, is like very picky about vegetables, so the fact that I've been able to make some vegetables taste appealing to him is like an achievement that I've had. I don't know, personally. This is me getting nervous, sorry.
I'm so scared. I don't want to ruin it. I want to make clouds, and I'm scared about how it's going to turn out.
But I think, since I mostly cook vegetables and like in a vegetarian way, just because it's easier. I don't really love to cook meat. Like I'll definitely eat it, but if it's cooked, but I rarely cook it myself, just because it's an annoying aspect of cooking, in my opinion. Like you have to make sure you season it, and that process takes a lot longer than what I'd hope. But I don't know, I think like overall I'm just really happy that I've been able to improve on that aspect. Otherwise, in terms of future videos, I've been really thinking about what I would enjoy to post. I know that what's really popular on my channel are I feel like what's very popular on my YouTube channel is mostly like these university videos, which was definitely like one of the goals of mine. But I really wanted to experiment with, other aspects of who I am and what I'm interested in as well, which is kind of like what stems from this video. I don't know, I have definitely I'm definitely an artsy person, let's just put it like that. And so I like having different aspects of, I don't know, I don't like doing just one thing. I get bored easily, so I think that if I do multiple things, I usually get very focused on those specific things for a short term. Like I used to write a lot before on Wattpad, which, I used to be embarrassed to say, but I'm not so embarrassed now because I definitely have one story that's been popping off, and I think it has like over 160,000 reads, which is so crazy, so crazy, because I wrote this back when I was like 16 or 14. So it's definitely an old story. I don't think it's my best work, but it's very like amazing to see that some people enjoy the stuff that I used to write. And now so many people are asking me like, oh, when's the sequel coming out, when's it coming out? But I don't know, I feel like there's so much going on. I'm also part of a new society at my university called the Evicted Society, so I've been working with them as like a social media rep, and that's definitely been taking up a lot of my time on top of the podcast I have and YouTube. So I definitely think that there's quite a lot of stuff that I have to be focused on, so I don't know if I'm going to be focused on writing, even though I genuinely enjoy it so much. It's like another form of release. I used to write so much. I had so many stories. Not all of them I published, but that's something I've been enjoying ever since I was like 12 or something, so I was thinking I might start getting back into that, or at least journal or something like that, just because I feel like that's like a healthy way of expressing myself. So yeah. Oh, it just started raining. Sorry if that ends up on the audio. I really hope it's not too loud. But yeah, I don't know. That's just me rambling at the minute. I genuinely it's just saying what's on my mind. So I'm currently done with like the second phase of the painting, which was like getting the clouds done. I'm not entirely sure how I feel about them yet, but hopefully when they dry, I'm kind of like more sure of like what I think about them, because I don't know, I guess I'm very happy with this side, and that side over there, I'm not really too sure what I think about it, so it is what it is, it's painted on, so whatever. The sea, I'm actually really happy about, and the only reason why I haven't done every other area around is because there will be basically the land coming in here and filling up all this space. And I think the last stage would be doing like little mini boats on the sea, so I need to wait for it to dry completely before putting like the greenery and stuff like that. And I think the last stage will be just adding in like the side of a palm tree, which is to commemorate that lost palm tree that my dad has cut down. But yeah, that's pretty much the plan. I hope you enjoyed this kind of video. If you guys want more, definitely let me know, because I'm definitely planning on painting more. I've planned out like a portrait of my mom, and I think soon enough I'm gonna go buy like little mini canvases, so I'm gonna try and just practice painting on those as well, because this is really my first time painting with oil, and I'm not too sure, like I definitely enjoy the process, but I think I just need more practice to figure out the techniques. And so, because right now it's very much just me trying out for like the first time really. So yeah, I'm pretty proud so far of like what I've done, and I'm really happy with how it's turned out, considering it's my first time. But yeah, I'm pretty happy with it overall, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and bye bye.